What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, your host of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast. And this week's sponsorship is from Newsly. Newsly is a all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and read them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in ever of the internet, the entire web becomes listenable, all in one place. Browse articles from topic choose, start playing, start scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic as you specifically as you like, from sports, science to Bitcoin, even for the Kardashians. It will find you on the latest article and you read them to you out loud. And they have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries. Our podcast, Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, is on there as well. Yes, it is. Shout out to Newsly for that. I started using it as my default podcast app. Download and use Newsly for free from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description. Use the promo code Mr. Gentleman that I will also put in the description and receive 1 month free premium subscription. So you already know, y'all, download Newsly now. Check it out. Support them, y'all. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, your host of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, and enjoy the show.
You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, 1/4 of the Premier Boys podcast, and your host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And welcome to another new episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Hope all is well. I know I haven't put out not a lot of episodes in May because May is a pretty busy month. So just know that I am here and I am back bringing you a brand new episode. But not only that, today is a special day. Today is my birthday and I turned 36. So I just want to thank God for letting me see another birthday. Thank y'all for taking the time and celebrate me on my birthday. So once again, thank you, everybody. And y'all already know what I do on my annual birthday episodes. I reflect on how I feel about turning 36 and many more. But y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. Happy birthday to me. Yeah!
My name is Coach Danielle Powell from Coaching Out Loud Podcast, and you are listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Up Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, The Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheer!
Hey guys, it's Sharice, and you're listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. All right.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, you already know, today is my birthday, and today I turned 36. How do I feel about the age 36? Well, of course, first thing first, thank you, God, for waking me up this morning and let me see my two eyes. Not many people get to see this age. So for me to see this age, I'm grateful and I'm thankful to see another year. Thank you to all the family and friends that have been with me in my life through whatever journey that I've been going through. And thank you to the podcast community that been supporting Mr. Gentleman like the podcast through and through, especially if the support is genuine, because it really means a lot. So for that, I thank y'all. How I feel about the 836 is, I'm not gonna hold you. I was a little down leading up to this day because I don't know. It was just the way I felt. I mean, I wasn't depressed or nothing like that, but I was down. But then, I woke up and I realized that I'm happy because I'm not at the same place I was last year. I mean, yeah, things do not perfect. I do in a work in progress for myself. But I know last year I was in a really, really dark place last year. And I wasn't happy, at all, from dealing with health, on and off, from major financial issues, and, jobs, just playing games and stuff like that, play with your money. Dealing with friendships that they'll be for your friend, and stuff like that. And just going back to old habits that caused me to do things that I really regret. I feel like last year was not really the best time, but I can say that I grew a lot mentally during that time, and I feel like I'm in a better place. I'm still growing. Of course, things in my life is not perfect, and life is always a work in progress. But I know that hard time is temporary, and I know that I'm gonna get out of it. And I'm faithful, and I'm manifested it. I know that I'm gonna get out of it. So I see things a little bit more different, and I'm more positive about my birthday. I'm more positive about the age 36, and that I know that it's gonna bring nothing but positive vibe. Everything that I pray for is gonna come into reality, and I'm faithful that everybody gonna continue to go on this journey with me. But earlier this week, I released a quote of the day saying that no matter where you're at in life, always be grateful for life. There's going to be times where you have roadblocks in your life. There's going to be times where people is going to disappoint you. And there's going to be times where things don't always go according to plans, but it's a part of your life journey, and it was meant to happen. And when I did that quote of the day, I was really talking about me, because I've been through many roadblocks. I dealt with many people who thought was my friends, came into my life and left. Some left without no explanation. Some left from word of mouth of what other people said. And I know in life that everybody is not meant to stay in your life. Some people meant to stay in your life temporarily, and others meant to stay in your life for a lifetime, And there's some people who I wish was still in my life, and they're not in my life no more. I wish they were still in my life, but sometimes that's how life works. And sometimes some people are just not in your life for a reason. And I felt like last year was more about me growing and learning through life, It just made me open my eyes on appreciate those that's still in your life. I appreciate the place you at in life, because not many people got much, Not many people got home, not many people got money, not many people even have a family. And I should be grateful that I have a lot of that, And then basically this year, the age 36, is more about being thankful for what you already have, but knowing that bigger things is coming. And that's where I'm at right now, And I know that big things is coming. And I know that bad time is temporary, and more positive time is coming. And I gotta, stay positive, and I gotta stay hopeful on that. Because, like I said, I haven't been the most positive person in a very long time, but we all work in progress, and things don't always go according to plans. When things don't go according to plans, you just gotta come up with a new plan, And that's what I'm learning, But I'm thankful for the age 36, because I know that amazing things are coming. I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for the people that are in my life. I'm grateful for my brand to be growing every day. And I'm grateful for new opportunities for my brand to grow. Not only Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, but the Premier Boy, the other production that I'm working on. So I know big things are coming, and they say that when you help somebody, a bigger blessing will come your way, and I'm looking forward for my blessing to come my way. So once again, thank you everybody that tuned into this birthday episode, and thank you for taking the time to celebrate with me. Hopefully, this episode help y'all in some kind of way. And once again, I thank y'all, and I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Now, I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursdays. And Spin-off Series Thursday is the new home for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spin-off Series that brought to you shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, The Old School Show, and Date Night Talk Podcast. And A Conversation About Music Podcast is a music spin-off series where we talk about anything music, from the current music scene and the old school music scene, where we interview many guests that's in the music industry and artists about their music journey. We have a segment game called The Face Off, which is a versus inspired game. And we have roundtable discussion about variety of music topics. And y'all can check out A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Now, the Old School Show that featured myself and the star Roddy Rod is a show where we discuss anything old school, from music, TV shows, movies, and many more. We also bring in guests to join in on the old school conversation. Y'all can check out the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. Every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And last but not least, we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, where we talk about anything relationship related topics like love, dating, relationships, cheating, the good and the bad, and many more. And y'all can check out this spin-off series, Date Night Talk Podcast, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. So look out for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursday, A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday. The Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursdays, and Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays. And y'all can check out Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays. And thank y'all for checking out this commercial break. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. True! I just want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in to this latest episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank you for everybody that took the time to celebrate my birthday. Really means a lot. Thank you for listening to this episode. Thank you for the birthday love. Thank you for the birthday shout outs. And thank you for each and every one of y'all. It really means a lot. And once again, I thank y'all. If y'all want to continue to show me birthday love, y'all can send me something on my Cash App. Ken P. Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, K-E-N, the letter P, Mr. Gentleman. And y'all can send me something on Cash App. And thank y'all, man. Really means a lot. Y'all already know where I'm at every Sundays and Thursdays on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Good Pods, and many more. Y'all can rate the show 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Good Pods, and Pod Chasers. The more you rate the show, the more people know about Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. May 25th, the new night for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents spin-off series Thursdays, where y'all can listen to us every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for the spin-off series, where every spin-off series from Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast will be on Thursdays. And on May 25th, Season 3 premiere of the Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod. May 25th, every fourth Thursdays at 12 p.m. May 25th, every fourth Thursdays at 12 p.m. Then on June 1st, Season 2 of A Conversation About Music Podcast. June 1st, every first Thursdays at 12 p.m. June 1st, every first Thursdays at 12 p.m. Then on June 8th, Date Night Talk Podcast, myself and Ms. Vanna B. Season 2 premiere of Date Night Talk, June 8th, every second and third Thursdays at 12 p.m. June 8th, and every second and third Thursdays at 12 p.m. Spin-off series Thursday, every Thursdays at 12 p.m. If you want to be a guest on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, you can see me in your bio about yourself and everything that you do to my email, kenpmrgentleman@gmail.com, kenpmrgentleman@gmail.com, or hit me up on social media, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, Ken _Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN, and we can set something up. Y'all can check me out on the Premier Boy Podcast with myself, Aaron Keto Sands, Star Rider Rod, and Long Live the Chief Molly Bell. New episodes of the Premier Boy Podcast return May 31st at 12 a.m. Yeah, because we're on a short break right now. We'll be back on May 31st with the second half of Season 3 of the Premier Boy Podcast. Also, check out all the shows that I am executive producers of. Check out King Talk with Aaron Sands every Friday at 12 p.m. And check out Star Time Podcast, the Star Riding Ride, every Monday at 12 p.m. Look out for Molly Mal, Long Live the Chief Molly Mal Show, The Bridge, coming soon. Speaking of Long Live the Chief Molly Mal, he will be a guest on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on May 28th when Season 6 returns with the last 5 episodes. And Long Live the Chief Molly Mal is the first guest of the last 5 episodes of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And we talk about, many things about the bridge, about the Premier Boy, his new career, and many more. So May 28th, new episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And yeah, I know y'all love the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle shoutouts, but this week, no Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle shoutout for this week. So we will be returning on May 28th episode for the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle shoutouts. But yeah, y'all already know. Y'all can follow me on Good Pods, Kim the Gentleman. Y'all already know Good Pod caters to many independent podcasters. We listen to each other's shows, see what everybody listens to, and we have the charts. And at this time, we are about to do the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Achievements. The new segment where any achievement from Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast will be on this segment. And even though, the show dropped, I just want to say shout out to everybody that would listen to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. We were number 1 for 33 days for society and culture. So, for that, man, thank y'all, man. It really means a lot. Yeah, man, it really means a lot. And thank y'all, man. Even though we been dropped since then, but for that, it really means a lot. And thank y'all, man. So where we at on the charts now? So Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, as of right now, on top 100 shows, we are number 11 for top 100 shows. And we pretty much got back up a lot. So thank y'all for continuing to listen, even though I wasn't really around. So Thank y'all for that. It really means a lot. For society and culture, we are number 5. So, yeah, man. Thank y'all for continuing to listen to the Gentleman Like the podcast. And shout out to everybody that's killing it right now. You know, doing amazing things, you know. And yeah, that is Mr. Gentleman Like the achievements. Y'all already know, check out the website, www.realmrgentlemanlikethepodcast.com. Y'all gotta check out the website. You gotta check out every episode of Mr. Gentleman Like the podcast. Y'all can check out every video. You can check out all the guests, all 59 guest profiles. And we're gonna add some more guests soon for the last couple episodes. So stay tuned. Check out the podcast, all my podcast appearances that I've been on. I got a couple of new appearances coming in June, so look out for that. I will announce them really soon. Y'all can buy merch from the merch store, Mr. Gentleman Like the podcast store, available at TeePublic, or y'all can buy it through the website. You know, it really means a lot. I have new design coming real soon, and yeah, check out the website, www.realmrgentlemanlikethepodcast.com. And once again, thank y'all for tuning in to Mr. Gentleman Like the podcast. You know, happy birthday to me, and happy birthday to all my Tauruses, man. Shout out to us, everybody that have a birthday from end of April to May. Happy birthday to y'all, Team Taurus. Yeah, have a good day or night wherever you're listening to this episode.
This is Nana Powell.
And Tawana Pyle.
And you are now listening to
Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Let's go.